Hello. We are back again for another chapter of the Jujutsu Kaisen leaks with your favorite YouTuber, me. YouTube copyright strikes me, but they can't stop me. They're finna have to come to my house if they want me dead. I'll be waiting at the door. Pull up right now. But how are you guys doing? Good. I'm glad. Oh, I'm sorry that happened to you. Last chapter, Itadori took Sukuna on a date in the park, but at the end he opened up his domain expansion, and I ain't gonna lie, it had me kinda nervous. I've been putting off this Itadori apology video for months now, but it might be catching up to me. But without further ado, let's see what happened in chapter 266 of the Jujutsu Kaisen leaks. Please don't copyright strike me, please! Okay, so, as you guys probably know if you're watching this video, the leaks got delayed by around a day, and they came out at a random time which happened to be 3 fucking AM for me. I know, right? Wonderful. So I woke up at 3 AM and streamed the leaks for you guys, and I'm editing this video right now at 4 AM after the stream. But I don't want your pity because, you know, work is work. But we're using translations that didn't come from Mia for some of this video because he was posting late. So some of these translations may be a bit off, I'm just warning you, but let's get into it. So the chapter begins with Yuji listening to Megumi's soul. Megumi says he wanted to create a world where Sumiki wouldn't have to face the unfairness of the current world that they live in. And to be honest, this makes sense because a lot of people worry about bringing a kid into the world when it's so corrupt. But my answer to that is, Megumi, isn't your teacher literally Gojo Satoru, the strongest sorcerer of today? I'm pretty sure if you asked that nigga, he would have changed the rules around for you, but it's not like Megumi to be resourceful anyway. He got one move. With this sacred treasure I summoned, bro. Come on, put the fries in the bag, bud. Put them in. Megumi goes on to say that even if he couldn't create such a world, he at least wanted to maintain the peaceful life they had while he was alive and capable of protecting her. But Sukuna had other plans. Megumi continues to explain his dream world where he says that eating meals that were made out of habits, washing sunlit laundry, walking side by side with a person like you, Itadori, and just seeing off Sumiki, I wanted to think, I'm so happy. Megumi, there's no way a girl has got you feeling like this. Stand up! Nah, I'm just playing though. That is his sister, so it makes sense he's being so protective over her. Megumi tries to end their conversation by saying, but it's okay now. But Yuji explains how he eventually came to understand the choices of the people he's fought who have had to face the harsh, unavoidable realities. He goes on to explain that his grandpa's illness started with just lung cancer, but he refused to take the treatment and chose to accept it. And after coming to Jujutsu Tech, he began to understand the choices of people like his grandpa, the choices of people who had to face the harsh, unavoidable realities. Which I don't really get because he got offered treatment, but do your thing. And after all that, Yuji says that's why he can't tell Megumi to live right now, because he understands how depressed Megumi is feeling and because he sympathizes with him due to what happened with his grandpa, because he also refused the treatment that would have saved his life and made him live. Itadori has unlocked empathy. Some of you Megumi haters out there also need to do that shit too. Imagine everything you loved being taken from you and the king of demons steals your body, murders your closest friends, and destroys everything you love. And all this happened because you chose to let someone live who became your best friend stay alive instead of letting him get executed because you didn't want to see a man die. But now in return, you lost everything and everybody. Like, yes, Megumi might be a bum right now, but he has his reasons, and to be honest, he's better than me, because I would have summoned Maharaga earlier, with a switch. Everyone would have got it, from Sukuna to Miwa, I don't care. Also, I'm not gonna stop the video, but if you're enjoying it and you enjoy seeing someone go over the leaks, please make sure to subscribe and consider buying a channel membership, because YouTube have been copywriting everything I've been posting, so I haven't been making any money, but I also woke up at 3 AM for this, so yeah. But anyway, we snap back to reality and Sukuna opens Hollow Wicker Basket to counter Yuji's domain. Sukuna says he can't use Gojo's method of resetting burnt out curse technique with reverse curse technique because it's too risky to execute. He still has brain damage from fighting Gojo. The narrator explains that Hollow Wicker Basket and simple domains are weaker in output compared to actual domains. But by keeping the hand sign active even after activating Hollow Wicker Basket, Sukuna compensated for the output it would lack and continued to fight without getting overwhelmed by Itadori's domain, which is fucking ridiculous. Itadori just opened a domain, it gave him no powers, no guaranteed effects. Sukuna didn't even open a domain expansion back because he couldn't, and you're saying he's perfectly fine? I actually don't know what more you could want. Does Itadori have to pull out a gun? Deal with this the old-fashioned way? I don't know anymore. We get a few pages of Yuji and Sukuna exchanging blows. Sukuna says he's shocked and surprised how angry he got when he realized Itadori was looking down on him. To show your pity to me, I can't wait to make every other human atone for what you've done. Basically threatening Itadori, saying as soon as this fight is over, he's gonna deal with everyone else. Suddenly we get a flashback to Kid Megumi in the alleyway with Gojo where he met him for the first time. And Megumi asks the same question he asked to Gojo, but to Itadori. What's with that face? And Itadori says, well, it will be sad without you, Fushiguro. But in this instance, Sukuna's leg sinks into the shadows and Megumi Fushiguro, you know what, you got there in fighting the end. Congrats, buddy. Sukuna says Megumi's soul, which he had submerged with the bath, spewed back to life because of Itadori's dismantle. And Sukuna, if you're watching this, I'm not gonna lie, Itadori was kinda on your ass. I had to cut a few pages out so this video didn't get taken down for violence, but he was giving you that work. I saw it, we saw it, we all saw it. And we get back to boxing and Itadori does not let this chance slip. He smiles at Megumi showing signs of resolve and finally standing up against Sukuna, and with the both of them together, Itadori starts beating Sukuna's ass inside his domain. Bow! 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 Every punch landing got Sukuna making faces he's never felt before. What is a pain? Their fists clash and Sukuna says, as I expected, I hold the advantage in this fight. But Itadori says, nah, I can break him free. Talking about Fushiguro. However, just as things were looking good, Itadori's curse technique begins disintegrating, meaning Sukuna's curse technique recovered, and all good things must come to an end because again, Sukuna says his curse technique has returned and he goes in for the domain expansion. But no, because the domain does not activate and the Sukuna finger that Gojo hid begins vibrating. The chapter ends there and there is no break next week. It's almost 5 AM, so as soon as I put this video out, I'm going to sleep. But as soon as I wake up, I'm gonna read every comment on this video. The editor said next chapter, a shocking development happened. So I'm thinking someone's gonna eat the Sukuna finger. But I wanna know what you guys think. Who do you guys think is gonna eat the finger? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you all later. Do you like money? How does $100 sound? How about 1,000? But let's go back to the 100 though. Me, Noah, 100 and Staying Auntie are hosting an edit challenge and the winner will get $100. The rules are simple. The edit must be of an anime. Bonus points if you use audios from one of our videos, kinda like this. You on this with this sacred treasure I summoned. The audio cannot be copyrighted, otherwise we can't put you in a video. That's obvious though. Put hashtag TCEdit in the title so we can find your video. TC standing for the collaboration. If you're taking part, join the collaboration Discord and select the editor role in the roles channel so we can contact you if you win. The link's at the top of the description. And if you don't want to make an edit but you want to help us decide who wins, select the voter role instead and you can vote whose edit you think is the best. Wait, stop. I was looking in the selfies and Fitch channel of my Discord and I realized you niggas have no drip. Especially you, that is not drip, I don't care what they told you. So let me help you guys out. Usually anime merch is trash, but take a look at these pants, right? You can't tell me these cargos are not fire, they are. The compression shirt bundles too, ooh, and the chains, the plushies, this shirt was so fire, I actually bought it. Thank you to Anime Express for sponsoring this video. If you guys want Japanese style clothes or anime merch, go to animeexpress.store and use code ricarlo10 for 10% off your entire purchase. The whole thing, I'll pay for all of it. Link is at the top of the description. Sukuna fans are banned from purchasing and Mei fans need to be locked up.